Hey, good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail on TV8. There's more for you on 92. Here's a live shot of our I-70 corridor cam, kind of between Vail and West Vail, looking off towards the east. A little bit different of a scene than what we saw last night. A lot of snow came rolling through here real fast and created a lot of issues on the roadways. I'm your host, Mark Sassy. I'll be in the studio. We have Maddie Evans live up in Beaver Creek, and we have a great show for you today. Today is March the 10th, and we're making our way through the weekend once again, and it's nice to see lots of snow around Eagle County. Beaver Creek and Vail, I'd say very close to being 100% open. Lots of terrain, lots of new snow has fallen over the past 7 days. We'll get into that snow report in just a little bit, but I know Maddie's got probably roughly 10 inches of snow around her feet up in Beaver Creek, so we're going to hop up there shortly. We have a great show for you. We're going to be giving you information on the weather, what's happening as we make our way through the weekend. We're also going to talk about how to prepare for going out on the hill in terms of what to wear on your eyes so you can see the best, so you can be safe out there. It's called our Lens of the Day segment. It's brought to you by Eyepieces. We're also going to give you information about the mountain report, so what happened at Vail over the past 24 hours, what happened at Beaver Creek, what terrain is open, and then what's going to be coming our way for the weekend in terms of more snow. Maddie's going to be live up in Beaver Creek. We're going to hop up there momentarily. She'll be talking to Siempre Viva, which is a men's, ladies, and kids clothing, ethical clothing boutique right in the heart of Beaver Creek, and also talking to Eugene, who owns ski lockers right there in Beaver Creek. So we're going to hop up there. I want to be right here in the studio for you for the next hour. We're very happy that you're tuning in and watching Good Morning Vail before you make your plans to go out onto the mountain or whatever it is you're going to do here around Eagle County. There's a lot happening. I've got a report coming up shortly also regarding weekend activities for Vail and weekend activities so you can all make your plans all the way through the weekend until the start of next week. But I think what we should do now is kind of shift gears, go find Maddie Evans live up in Beaver Creek. I know she's got some snow falling. Maddie, looking good up there this morning. They say 10 inches. What do you think?
Oh, Mark, I've been running around and putting my feet in all of the snow piles just to see if I can guess that it's 10 inches, and I fully think it is. It's coming up and over my ski boot. Luckily, the sidewalks up here in Beaver Creek, right in the village, are nice and heated, so the snow is not sticking to them, but I don't know if you can see the snow piles behind me. There's quite a bit of snow up here. It's going to be great skiing or riding, and the sunrise this morning was so breathtaking, but red sky in the morning is sailor's warning, and we definitely saw a little bit of those pink tints coming out first thing this morning. So that predicted snowfall throughout the course of today hopefully comes our way and we see a little bit more of an accumulation with the snow. It's going to be a great show. Mark is right. We're going to be bringing you lots of fun things taking place up here in Beaver Creek and some things to make your vacation easier. But I think we should take a short break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at that local weather forecast.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
Knapp Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products.
Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Naps nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
It's a little bit chilly out here first thing this morning, so if you're going to get up and hit the slopes, just make sure you're nice and bundled up. I am wearing so many layers right now that it's almost embarrassing, but I know that I get pretty chilly very quickly, and so make sure that you're prepared for all the conditions. First thing this morning, those temperatures down into the single digits, warming up just a little bit. A high of 24 degrees today, a 50% chance of precipitation coming our way. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see mostly cloudy skies first thing this morning. Cloud coverage lingering throughout the afternoon, and then maybe some snowfall later this evening. So just make sure that you're prepared for that snowfall, because it made the roadways a complete disaster yesterday. And then as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, it does look like we're seeing chances of precipitation along the entire thing. 21 degrees, 30% chance of moisture down in Denver, 24 in Vail with a 50% chance, 25 in Avon with a 40% chance, and then 29 in Eagle with a 20% chance. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, partly cloudy skies, but an overnight low of -8 degrees. So it is going to be nice and chilly tonight. If you're taking your pet outside, just make sure that you're not spending too much time out there with them, just because you got to keep their paws nice and safe. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, we will see those temperatures progressively warm up and that sunshine coming out in full force. So just make sure that you wear your sunscreen throughout the weekend, but you get out there and you enjoy the new snow and the sunshine. That's the best part about Colorado. We want to thank Lamina Jewelers for bringing you this weather report this morning. If you're looking for some great accessories, they're the perfect place to be shopping, whether you want to add some decor to your home or add some decoration to yourself. That's the perfect place to go. Located right across from the Solaris ice skating rink in Vail, excuse me. Now we're going to take it over to Mark, who's going to give us a look at that Lens of the Day report.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
All right, now this is a segment that we like to educate people on in terms of what kind of goggles, what kind of lenses to wear when you're going up and skiing and snowboarding on Vail and Beaver Creek. Now, depending upon if it's sunny or cloudy or storming, snowy, there's a difference, and it makes a difference. You want to make sure you have the best vision possible. I like to focus on different goggles over the course of our weeks for the Lens of the Day. Today we're going to talk about the brand Smith out of Sun Valley. They've been around for a long time. And this goggle is called the 4D Mag. Now it's got a magnetic connection for the lenses, and it gives you 4D technology. So what that means is the bottom of your lens on all the lenses is actually curved down. So there's more lens on these goggles, more peripheral, side to side, top to bottom, than any other goggle and lens that's out there. As you can see, I don't know if you can quite tell how it rolls down. Now, once you have decided on what you're going to do for the day, if you're going to go ski or snowboard, obviously looking outside, if it's sunny, you want to wear the right lens. If it's cloudy, the other lens. For today, I would recommend their Storm Yellow lens. Now, this is going to give you more visual acuity when you're out on the mountain, so you can see what's happening with you before you're on top of it. The other sun lens. So this is their red sun lens. It's going to block out the bright rays, calm your eyes down, make your eyes feel a little bit more relaxed. The way these switch out, just like that. To switch it out, you just want to pop the side and the lens comes out. Now you don't necessarily up on the mountain, but you have the convenience to switch them out on the fly, real quick and easy. Hey, we're taking Maddie, and we have more of the show. Thanks for tuning in. This is Good Morning Vail on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
If you're looking for a way to avoid carrying all of your ski gear from your car to the mountain, Eugene has the perfect solution with ski lockers. Good morning, Eugene.
Good morning, Maddie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you. Hey, thanks for having us again.
Yeah, of course. And thank you for coming. I know the roads are a little bit scary this morning.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. So ski lockers is a great amenity for people who do not want to have to carry their gear to and from the car every single day.
That's correct. We are still the only locker facility that gives you access 24/7. The moment you check in, you can come and access your items 24 hours, 24/7.
Which makes it nice and convenient, especially if maybe you are leaving at like 5 in the morning. You don't have to worry about getting your gear before. You can literally stop by on your way out of town and grab your gear.
Or even when you're arriving late, the families driving from Texas, they arrive late and they can check in. They have access to their personal codes and they can check in and unload their gear without having to bring it to the hotel or house where they're staying.
Which is so nice. And so if people want to get a locker and they want to rent one, you can do it for a whole season, correct?
Yes, the annual rental starts from May 1st and ends 30th April, which covers the entire spring and summer, autumn and winter.
Which that's convenient, especially if you live up here in the mountains and you do not have access to a garage. Having somewhere to store all your gear is really important, and especially somewhere where it's going to be nice and safe.
Yes, and also for families who are living in a hurry at a ungodly time, yeah. They always make arrangements with, for example, our partner, Christie Sports. They will come and pick it up from the locker after the family has left.
That's super convenient, allowing you to kind of not worry about returning your rental gear. Christie Sports will stop in, pick it up for you, and make your trip nice and seamless.
That's correct.
That is so nice. And so if people just want to rent for a week, is that an option as well?
Oh, yes. We have a number of lockers allocated for these weekly rentals because a large part of the skiing community comes in for a week and they just need a locker for a week. And we rent them for a full 7 days at $300 for a family of 4. You break it down, it's hardly anything.
That's 100% true. And a family of 4, that's a lot of equipment to store in one locker.
Yeah, each locker holds a full ski gear for family of 4 or party of 4. So even 2 couples, 4 friends, they can do it. Because helmet, boots complete with boot warmers that dries your boots all night, 4 sets of skis or snowboards, and then 4 helmets.
The boot warmers, let's talk about that because it's so crucial that when you put your ski or snowboard boots on, your feet are warm going into them to start your day off, right? Because if you put cold feet in cold boots, you're going to be miserable.
Yeah, every time you go to the ski locker, all your ski gear, including your boots, your helmet, everything's all dry and slightly warm.
And slightly warm, that's the key right there. The dry and warm makes all of the difference when you're getting out onto the slopes, and especially on a day like today where you're going to be skiing through 10 inches of fresh powder up on Beaver Creek Mountain right now. So then you'll come down, take your boots off, put them on the boot dryers, and you'll be good to go for tomorrow.
And all your personal items are safe because you just replace your ski gear with all your shoes and your backpacks and stuff.
It's nice and convenient. So if people are interested in booking with you guys and making this part of their ski vacation, how can they do so?
Oh, you can just reach me direct since I'm on mountain, 678-910-0177 or 1-888-SKI-1988.
Perfect. And how long have you guys been doing this and taking care of so many great families that have come out here to visit?
12 years.
12 years.
And we are still the only one that offers 24-hour access. Especially sometimes a family come in late or leave early, you always have access to your gear.
Which that's the important part. The 24/7 access is one of the things that does make you so unique because there are a lot of places you can store your gear up here, and the $300 for a family of 4, that's a steal.
That's why everybody's saying after they've come through us, they say the next best thing to a ski pass is a ski locker.
100%. I would imagine that is totally true. To keep all of your gear in one spot, and especially when you have the kiddos and you're done skiing, it's so hard for them to keep track of their mittens that it's perfect. You have a safe place to put them. You just put them in there, leave them overnight. They're dry. They're a little bit warm. It's perfect.
Yeah. Mom and dad who don't want to carry 3 or 4 sets of skis will always opt for the ski lockers.
Eugene, thank you so much for meeting me up here this morning and chatting with us about the great amenities that you guys offer. One more time, if people want to book with you, what's the phone number they can call?
678-910-0177.
Thank you. Make sure that you check out Ski Lockers up here in Beaver Creek. Not only is it going to make your ski trip nice and convenient, but also it's going to help you to not schlep your gear up and down and all around anywhere you go. So make sure that you check it out, and you can always go to their website too to get more information. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Mark's going to give you some weekend plans that you might want to do.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to the one and only beautiful South Lake Tahoe. This penthouse is all about location, nestled in the heart of downtown, near the casinos and at the base of Heavenly Resort. This is the Opulent Minute. This open concept floor plan is perfect for entertaining family and friends. Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. I'm here with Ted from Powder House. Tell us about your business.
We specialize in winter sports rentals like skis and snowboards, a lot of retail winter sports sales also, and we do boot fitting for ski boots and ski sales too to make sure you have the best time up on the mountain.
To make your reservation with Powder House, visit opulentvacations.com. With the best shopping, dining, and mountain activities right outside your door, this is the perfect location for an unforgettable trip to South Lake Tahoe. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I invite you to join us here at our library to find materials in multiple formats, fiction, nonfiction, children's, periodicals. There's a plethora of materials here for you. The way you get that is through your library card. If you are visiting, living, working in the Vail Valley, you are welcome to have a library card. Simply come in with your photo ID and we will serve you and allow us to transform you at Vail Public Library.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail, our Thursday edition. Nice to have you with us here today. We got about 40 minutes left of the show. This next piece I want to talk about things happening around Eagle County, things in Vail, things in Beaver Creek, starting for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is our In the Community segment. Now for Beaver Creek, let's get right into it. Thursday nights are synonymous with the Glow Stick Ski Down. So we have Thursday night lights taking place in Beaver Creek every Thursday, including tonight. From 6 to 6:30 is when things get going. If you're a level 5 skier or more, you can actually sign up and be a part of the ski down. And it takes place at the top of Hay Meadow Gondola, which is right in front of the Park Hyatt. Goes up to the little ice cream cabin right there. And you ski down right in front of the base of Beaver Creek Village, right down to the base of Centennial. And then they have fireworks afterwards. So that's Thursday night lights. Here's some information about that. And it is a lot of fun. It's a great experience for the kids to get out there and see fireworks when you don't have a chance to see them on New Year's, excuse me, or the 4th of July. Next up, the Snowshoe Race Series. Now, Beaver Creek has had a plethora of these Snowshoe Race Series races over the course of the wintertime. This Sunday is the final race for the race series for the season. And they're saving the best for the last, taking place at the top of Strawberry Park Lift behind the Candy Cabin at the McCoy Park Nordic Center. Now, if you want to be a part of the race, you can register early. Now, if you don't have an Epic Pass, they're going to give you a foot pass to ride the lift up to compete in the race. Now, the race starts at 10 o'clock for both the 5K and the 10K runners. And then there's a big after party, post-after party with a post-race meal. And they'll let you know where that's going to be. It jumps around from different restaurants in Beaver Creek each time. But this Sunday, the final series, Snowshoe Race Series in Beaver Creek at McCoy Park Nordic Center. At the Vail Performing Arts Center, which is located right below the Blacks Family Ice Rink right in the heart of Beaver Creek. It's a 535-seat, kind of an amphitheater of sorts, a beautiful location to see performances and listen to music. So this Sunday, Robert Earl Keen will be performing. Now that's going to start at 7:30. If you want to get tickets for Robert Earl Keen, you can go to valarpac.org and find out what is still available. But Robert Earl Keen, Houston-born, all-American country singer, songwriter, and entertainer. He started performing, playing music, and writing about 1978. 44 years later, he continues to entertain everybody. So that's going to be taking place, Robert Earl Keen at the Vail Performing Arts Center this Sunday. Now let's move east about 10 miles to Vail. Happening in Vail, let me get my list because there's a lot of stuff going on in Vail once again, and they picked up a lot of snow in the past 24 hours. So after skiing is done, you've got après skiing. The Vail Après Spring Series will be taking place throughout the course of the entire spring for every day of the week basically is how that's going to go down. And tonight, so that's going to be this afternoon, Thursday, TGR Ski Film Night at the International Bridge, which is one bridge down from the covered bridge in Vail, just about a block, at 6 p.m. Tomorrow, there's going to be music at the top at Eagle's Nest from 1 to 3, and then also spinning in the square at the Arabelle Ice Rink from 3 p.m. on, and then après at the International Bridge once again from 3 to 6. So a lot of activities right when you're done skiing for the Vail Après Ski Spring Series. And then if you head your way over towards Dobson Ice Arena, the Fire Department of New York, one of their biggest rivals for the Vail Yeti, coming to Dobson for 2 nights of some intense hockey. And that's going to be taking place once again at Dobson. Let's see, we get going at 7:50. If you want to get tickets for that, you can get those at the door. But once again, it is the Fire Department of New York taking on our Vail Yeti, our local semi-pro hockey team. So another good experience and a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, even some fighting going on there. And last but not least, for St. Patrick's Day, this Sunday, taking place at the Vail Nordic Center at the Vail Golf Course, it's the 2022 Shamrock Shuffle Snowshoe Race. And this is put on and presented by the Kruger family. Mr. Kruger was one of the guys that started the Vail Golf Course back in the 70s, and he also was the superintendent there for a long time. And that'll be taking place once again from 9 to 1 on March the 12th, which is going to be actually this Saturday. So if you want to find out more, you can go to discovervail.com. You can watch TV8. There's more for you on 92, and we can give you all the updates on what you need. All right, we're taking a quick break from our Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. When we come back to Maddie up in Beaver Creek. She's going to introduce you to that ethical boutique for men, women, and kids. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chaplot. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and it injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has the responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chaplot today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block & Chaplot has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Good morning, Vail.
If you're looking to come shopping up here in Beaver Creek for everyone in the family, Sampra Viva is the place to come. And I'm joined by Sally January this morning. Good morning, Sally.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too. I like that we're in bibs together.
This is our mountain chic, you know. We got a ton of new snow, and I'm super excited about it.
I'm really excited about it too. The drive-in a little bit scary, but everyone has made it safely so far this morning, which is important.
Yeah, it really seems like the roads are clearing out, and hopefully people can get here safely and enjoy the fresh snow.
Yes, and up here in Beaver Creek, there's so much great shopping to be done, but your store in particular has started thriving since it's been open. You guys started a little bit smaller, and you've just expanded so quickly into so many great things.
Yeah, we're really excited. Luckily, I have a really large space here in Beaver Creek right next to the skating rink. So recently, we brought in men's apparel. We just picked up the outdoor line Kavu out of Oregon, so we're super excited to evolve over time. Yeah.
I love it. I was shopping here when you guys very first opened, and you just had a few things, and actually one of my favorite rings that I normally wear all the time and I don't have it on because of my mittens, I bought from you guys and I still wear it all the time.
Oh, I'm so glad you found something. Something really important about our jewelry is all of it is female-made and female-owned companies. So I try to intentionally buy, especially in the jewelry section. There's so much creativity. Even next Saturday, we have a local artist, Sunward Jewelry, coming out to do a pop-up. So I really love love to support the local girls.
Which is the most incredible part. And the thing about everything you do in here is it's sustainable and it's very well sourced. You put a lot of effort into making sure that when you're buying products to sell to people that are visiting up here in Beaver Creek, you're buying the products with your heart so then those people can as well.
Exactly. Like if you buy a screen print, it's made by someone here in Colorado. We have so many awesome local companies who make our Beaver Creek shirts, our Colorado shirts, our mountain inspired shirts, and there's so much neat art and things behind it, which makes it really unique.
Which does make it super unique, and it's really cool to see all of it kind of come to life here, because it's not only walking through a store where you do want to buy everything, like looking around, I'm like, just take all of my money, have it all, I'll have one of everything, you have all my money, and we'll be good. But it's also such a cool way to experience the Colorado culture that we have.
Yeah, a walk through here, you can get all the things from our local hot sauce to someone who makes a really cool candle. There's so many things that remind people of their trip to the mountains. A lot of local art. Some of my very favorite are here in the shop and do very, very well. And I really love it when people gravitate towards the local artists because it really reminds them of their trip here.
Which that's the most incredible part. And I know you have some beautiful pointillism work around here.
Augustina, we love her.
Those prints are breathtaking.
Yeah, she has a really cool way of using the tiny little dots to make the ski runs on Beaver Creek or the gondola, and it just is a unique way to bring home a souvenir.
I think coming in here for whatever you want to buy, whether it's like a nice jacket, there's a cute pink shacket behind me, and I'm like, oh, I need that in my wardrobe right now. So no matter what you get up here, it's going to be, one, supporting a great business somewhere throughout, and supporting a local business here within the community that you have brought to life in such magnitude.
Thank you. Yeah, I live here locally. I operate my store myself, so I take a lot of pride in having it here. I love being a part of the community.
And for people who do not know how long you guys have been up and in business, how long have you been here?
So Siempre Viva has been in business now almost 9 years, but this location has been here 4 years now. This is our 4th full season, which is crazy. I can't believe it's gone so fast. We've learned so much. Our store has filled up so much. So if you're local, it's a great place to come get a gift. It's really affordable, I promise. You can find things all over the spectrum, so I love that all people can have access to things in the shop.
It's true, and no matter what you're buying, and the hat wall here, I'm a big hat girl.
We are famous for our hats.
Yes, the big hat wall behind us, not only the winter flat brim hats, but your beanies and your custom fun hats, also from another local company. Yeah. So it's so cool how it all comes full circle.
Yeah, and when people come in, they know there's something just different and unique about how the things are sourced, and so I love to be able to share that with our clientele.
I love everything that you guys have here, and I'm like, so that white hat over there with the flower band, I'm going to need that one, and I'm going to need the green one. And so if people want to come shop with you, where are you guys located, and what are your store hours?
So we're open every single day from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., but maybe a little late today because it's powder day. But we are located right next to the skating rink. Our doors open right next to it. We're between the North Face and Avalon in Beaver Creek in the main village. So if you do a lap around the village, you can't miss us.
And there's so many great things in here. And just over the course of the last few years, with the expansion that you guys have made and the product that you're buying into, from just doing women and kids to now doing women's, kids, and men's, and there's always something for everyone. You've got that beautiful corner where you can get some really fun stationery. Yes.
It's my favorite. The Stationery Room is my favorite. It features probably 15 local artists as well as 15 plus more who have creative stationery that they make, whether it be Colorado themed or just birthday cards. My favorite thing is to hear people back there giggling because we have a few lines that are very funny. So that's a good place to check out.
I always like coming in here and seeing, like, you have the little posters back there, the prints, and some of them are so, like, women empowering that I, like, come in here for a pick-me-up, and then I leave, and I'm like, I'm unstoppable.
I know. It's funny. I get a few grumbles from that, but I love to empower women. It's something I feel strongly about. I'm one of the few female business owners here in the village, so I like to represent.
I love that you represent, and happy couple days late on International Women's Day.
You too, you too.
I mean, you've done such an incredible job, and you've started this from the ground up, because before this was an art gallery.
Yeah.
And so to bring it full circle into a retail shop just filled with things that can really like touch your heart too, because the stories behind some of the products you carry are so incredible.
Yeah, so if you ever come in, I encourage you to ask the story behind any brand. Usually there's something really cool that they do, whether it be donating a pair of seeing glasses or donating towards a different nonprofit. There's so many different companies that we work with that choose to give back, and we love that.
And everyone who shops here should love that as well. So if people are up here in Beaver Creek and maybe they like see something and they're like, I'm going to hold off on buying it, is there a website that they can go to buy it online?
Absolutely. It is siemprevivaclothing.com.
Sally, thank you so much for meeting us here this morning and driving safely. That was the most important part.
I made it, so I'm off to get my fresh tracks.
You deserve those fresh tracks for making it bright and early. If you're up here in Beaver Creek, stop in Siempre Viva. Come shop around, because all of the stories that are with all of the clothing pieces and all of the things that you can find in here are so heartwarming and so just one of those connections that you'll make not only with the store for the rest of your life, but with the brand for the rest of your life. So make sure that you come check it out and you shop up here in Beaver Creek. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amori. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap's nectar hives, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Good morning, Vail.
It's a beautiful morning out. First thing this morning, a little bit of bluebird skies came out when that sun was coming up. Now we're seeing those cloud covers roll back in. I've seen a couple flakes fly first thing this morning, but I'm standing in front of the ice skating rink right now, and I hope you can see how much snow is actually on it. The 10 inches of snow that Beaver Creek received overnight is definitely here in full force. It's going to be a great day to get out there and enjoy the powder, but if you are getting outside, just make sure that you're nice and bundled up. First thing this morning, temperatures into the single digits, warming up to 24 degrees is the high throughout today. A 50% chance of precipitation, mostly cloudy, with scattered snow showers throughout today. As we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see that we'll see those cloud coverage kind of get a little bit heavier early afternoon, and then that snow kind of falling later this evening, early evening. But then overnight tonight, Vail is going to be nice and clear with just some cloud coverage in the sky. As we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver nice and cool compared to what they had last week. 21 degrees with a 30% chance of precipitation, 24 degrees in Vail, 25 degrees in Avon, and 29 degrees in Eagle. As we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, our low tonight is -8 degrees. So if you're getting out to do anything, just make sure you're nice and bundled up because those temperatures are going to drop pretty drastically as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days. With that sun coming out and those clouds parting, those temperatures cooling down a little bit. But by the weekend, the temperatures will be nice and warm. 39 degrees on Saturday, 41 degrees on Sunday. It's going to be beautiful spring skiing conditions with an abundance of new snowfall. So kind of the perfect situation happening if you're going to get out and enjoy the mountain. We want to thank Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. Like Mark said earlier, this is the last of the Snowshoe Race series on Sunday, so make sure that you get up here and you participate because they're a ton of fun. And for more information, you can go to beavercreek.com/events to register online and buy your tickets. Now we're going to take it over to Mark, who's going to give us a look at that resort report.
This resort report is brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports, your new mountain sports headquarters.
Maddie gave it to you right there. 10 inches of new snow in the past 24 hours up in Beaver Creek. Everything is open. Let's get into the details for Beaver Creek right now. Let's take a look. All right, we got 10 inches overnight, 10 inches in the last 48 hours, 197 inches season to date. So that's about 16 feet of snow and then some. That's a lot of snow. Our base depth, 63 inches so far. You know, we picked up 25 inches of snow for Vail in the past 7 days. Pretty amazing. Let's take a look now at what's available for terrain up on Beaver Creek. Every lift, pretty easy. Every trail, 100% of the terrain. That's at Beaver Creek, and that takes you all the way over towards Bachelor Gulch, all the way to Arrowhead. Anywhere you want to go on Beaver Creek, it's all available. Now let's move towards Vail now and take a look at what's happening for Vail Mountain. All right, 11 inches in the past 12 hours, 11 inches in the past 48 hours. A lot of snow has fallen recently. 205 inches season to date. That's over 17 feet of snow. And just to give you perspective, a story of a building is about 14 feet high. So put that in mind, 71-inch base depth. Now let's take a look at what they have for terrain up on Vail. We're looking at 26 lifts, 267 trails. That's about 97% of Vail Mountain, which is more than enough for everybody. That's a report brought to you by Sun and Ski Sports Mountain Report. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to introduce you to Nap Harvest after the break. But first, this is Good Morning Vail on TV8. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Finally, the vacation home you've dreamed of. This property features 8 luxurious bedrooms, an indoor pool and hot tub, and is minutes from Heavenly Resort. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The master overlooks the mountains and beautiful Lake Tahoe. Pour yourself a nightcap and cozy up by the enchanting double-sided fireplace. I'm here with Erica from Yummy Fixins. Tell us a little bit about your business.
We provide an in-home cooking service for all occasions. We work with our clients to customize menus using local and fresh ingredients and provide amazing customer service.
Opulent Vacations provides highly personalized experiences that go beyond what 5-star hotels can provide with our concierge services. End your day in one of the best features of this home, the indoor swimming pool and hot tub. This estate has everything you need for the ultimate vacation escape. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
If you're looking for a great place to get your family some absolutely incredibly delicious food, well, Nap Harvest is the place to be. And I'm here with one of my favorite people that I get to chat with every morning, all the time. Not every morning, but I wish every morning. Carrie Hogan.
Hi, Maddie. How are you? It's always good to see you, and welcome to Nap Harvest.
I mean, it's my first time here, and I think I'm in love.
Awesome. Awesome. We have a little bit of everything, as you've noticed as you've been poking around shopping with your eyes this morning. Well, you know, we really are proud of our produce that we source from all over the valley in Colorado, up and down. Once a week, we get the fresh, seasonal, organic produce that is fresh for you guys. It also, you know, remember that you're supporting local families, farmers, families. It's tough out there right now. Food prices, I'm sure you've noticed, are going up. It's really tough to be a farmer growing food. And this way, you know you're supporting Colorado. For instance, onions were recalled because from Mexico there was some taint to them. We know our Colorado Western Slope onions are going to be absolutely the best. So you can trust us to source your food, whether it's the honeys from Nap's Nectar, 100% honey. Honey's very adulterated in the United States, as well as olive oils. So we have all these beautiful olive oils, baking ingredients, noodles, pastas. You know, if you've got vegan or paleo friends, and we have all these kind of specialty kind of foods for you. So it's a great place to come in and shop and look around and see what we can do for you.
I mean, everyone that has watched Good Morning Vail knows that I'm really weird about my meats. I don't eat any red meat or pork products of any kind, and I was just looking at all of your pre-made meals too, and so many of them I can eat because they're chicken.
Yes, and we also have vegan as well. So Second Nature Gourmet is one of our #1 selling meals. So they're organic meals ready to go home with you. So instead of a fast food burger or a pizza, you're getting your family organic food that you can feel really good about. I hate to say it, she's a better cook than I am. I thought my lasagna was pretty good, but anyway, so it's really a time saver, and it really helps if you're here shopping for, you know, a dinner for your weekend, you know, and you don't have time that night. You can feel good about what you're taking home to your family.
Which I think is something I maybe need to like start investing in, because I eat a lot of like not great food. I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus too much, but
and we are a machine. I mean, what you feed your body, it gives back to you in spades. I mean, it really does. When you take good care of yourself, it takes care of you as well. Makes you happier, healthier, helps with depression. You know, and also remember, honey is really, really good for you. It's very healthy. It's got all the enzymes and minerals that you need. If you have allergy problems, if you have immune system problems, honey is amazing. Carmen right now is working on a radiation cream with Shaw Cancer Center made from propolis, royal jelly, and beeswax from the hive. So it's pretty powerful stuff. So come on down and learn about apitherapy from us too.
I mean, that's something that is so incredible, and we believe in so much in my family. My mama has literally saved a dog's life.
Wow.
Specifically and strictly only using basically honey.
That is fantastic. Yeah. I mean, the more you learn about honey, the more you just fall in love and want to know more. And you know, we manage 20 hives up and down this valley, so the wildflower honey you're going to be getting from Nap's Nectar is right here and local. So if you have allergies, this is the stuff for you. So, you know, come down and try them. We've got top 10 honeys to try before you die. She sourced honey from Trapper's Lake fireweed, which is the #1. We've got an Oregon fireweed that you can compare side by side. We've got Tupelo honey. We've got sourwood from Appalachia. We've got Hawaiian honeys. And you can always trust Carmen, our beekeeper, to source pure and unadulterated honeys for sure.
I mean, and the best part of your guys' whole operation is nothing is going unused, because you're using the beeswax, you can buy honeycomb here.
You're right.
The possibilities with it are endless.
Yeah, there's no waste. There's absolutely no waste. Everything, and the bees know that too. I mean, they're amazing little creatures. Everything has a reason for it. So it's amazing. And I was also going to point out our wonderful Nap Ranch mushrooms behind you that we just started selling from Nap Ranch, and so they're beautiful. There's shiitakes and lion's mane and beautiful blue oysters. So you can come down to Nap Harvest and get fresh organic mushrooms, and we have all sorts of recipe ideas. It's really fun to shop here. We always have something. Andy, our retail specialist, is amazing with produce. So some of the farmers will call her and go, we've got one more box of this special apples for you. And so, you know, it really makes a difference to have relationships with the people that grow for you. It's heartwarming, really, to have a relationship, to know that our apples from Austin Family Farms is helping support 3 generations of Austin family. So that's really cool to us, and that's what we're all about. And we're an indoor farmers market, so we have vendors from all over the valley: Caleb's Catch, Vail's Meat, Avon Bakery, Annabelle Cheese, as well as soaps and, you know, things like that. So if you have gone to the Vail Farmers Market, you come here, you're going to recognize a lot of these kind of things. So it's a lot warmer in here in the wintertime, so it's a 7-day-a-week farmers market. Come down with your friends. It's really fun to come down to Eagle. We are in Eagle Ranch on Sylvan Lake Road. We are open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 10 till 6, and Saturdays and Sundays, 10 till 4. So there's always a time we're open. We'll welcome you. Come on down.
I mean, you have to come on down, because this is, like I said, my first time, and I'm absolutely in love just based on what I can see behind you and everything that I've looked at. This is the perfect place to go shopping, and maybe if you need to buy a gift, someone's birthday, a holiday, any kind of events coming up, you guys have something for everyone.
Well, and remember, your money has power. So instead of buying from the big boxes or, you know, Glamazon, let's go to, you know, supporting the local vendors and their families. You know that your money is going to the farmers. It's going back on their table. It's going on the vendors' table. It's going on our employees' table. It's really important to shop local. And we're making it easier because a lot of these gifts are giving back to nature. So when you buy a bee sweatshirt, Save the Bee sweatshirt, a percentage of that goes back to the bees. So you can feel good about your gift purchase. It stays in the valley. It helps support the community, and that's really important to us.
I think that the saving the bees is the most important thing possible.
Absolutely. I mean, our food is dependent upon the bees. So yeah, we really have to pay attention, not just honeybees, we're talking about native bees as well. So when you're planting or planting your spring garden this year, think about those bees. They make your garden and all your veggies grow better too. So the more you attract bees and you think about it, don't spray that darn Roundup. That is killing our bees absolutely 100%. Dandelions, very first flower out in spring, don't poison that. That is the first food for the bees. So those little yellow flowers, they got demonized by a big old company, and we don't need little yellow flowers to be demons. They actually feed the bees. So everything about Knapp Harvest has to do with the environment, about saving the environment, about supporting our local families and farmers. We just like to feel like we are a local neighborhood convenience store with a healthy twist.
Which I think you guys absolutely do a great job. Carrie, thank you so much.
Welcome, Maddie. It's always a pleasure.
Make sure that you come down to Knapp Harvest and you enjoy everything they have to offer. We're going to be right back with more after this commercial break.
Good morning, Vail.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day Television. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, rural living, and so much more from our award-winning team. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day, because what's happening on the farm matters to you and your family. Watch Ag Day weekdays.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Skiing is more dangerous than ever due to crowded slopes and people skiing faster than their abilities allow. Hi, this is Joseph Block, a ski injury attorney at Block & Chapleau. If another skier or snowboarder hits you from behind and injures you, you're entitled to monetary compensation. Remember, the downhill skier has the right of way. The uphill skier has a responsibility to avoid skiers below.
If you've been injured, you need to call an attorney to protect your rights. It's important to preserve the evidence immediately. Call Block & Chapleau today at 970-926-1700. We've been doing this for over 30 years and have collected millions of dollars of compensation for injured skiers and snowboarders.
Block and Chapleau has offices in the Vail Valley, Frisco, and Denver to serve you. Your case is our priority.
If you've been injured in an automobile or ski collision, call us today at 970-926-1700 to speak to an attorney, or go to vailjustice.com.
Welcome aboard. Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Good morning, Vail.
Thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail this morning. I swear it's always the quickest hour in my day. I blink and it's over before we know it. We're standing down at the base of Chair 6 right now here in Beaver Creek, and there's definitely a lot of snow. Even the lift lines have a lot of snow in them. So if you are getting up here, just be ready for a perfect powder day because it's going to be absolutely incredible. We'll see you again on Monday where we'll be live from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So make sure that you tune in on Monday. Mark, are you jealous of my office this morning? Because it's pretty absolutely incredible up here first thing this morning. I'm like mesmerized by all the snow, and people are lining up already to get their gear so that they can get on that first chairlift. Are you going to come up and ski today?
Oh, Maddie, you know what? I'm going to try, actually. I do have a little bit of time before I have to get over to the fly fishing store. I might try to go enjoy some of that fresh powder. 11 at Vail, 10 inches in Beaver Creek. It's definitely a powder day. All right. So anyways, that's the show for today. Thursday, we have another show coming at you tomorrow morning at 7 for Friday's edition. I'll be in Vail. Maddie will be here in the studio. And don't forget, tonight, Beaver Creek Thursday Night Lights. And then in Vail, we have the TGR ski film. It's going to be showing at the International Bridge for part of the Vail Après series. And that's going to take place at 6 o'clock. So things to do today: go out on the mountain, be safe, be careful. Keep your head on a swivel, spatial awareness, be safe out there and have a good old day. And for the rest of the TVA team, I'm Mark Sassy. And be nice to everybody. Take care of yourself and take care of others. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 for our next edition of Good Morning Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the